guys, it's Dean. Welcome to ManFlow Yoga. Welcome to the members area. Today's ManFlow Mini is again another yoga body tutorial, and today it's the perfect yoga push-up. So this will show you how to do the perfect yoga push-up, the plank to low plank, back to plank. This is awesome for building upper body strength. It's a very difficult exercise, but extremely rewarding. Also, if you haven't heard yet, we are cleaning house. We're clearing house for spring. So we've got the ManFlow Yoga V-neck and the tank top on sale. 33% savings. Just use the code SPRING when you check out and you'll get 33% savings. Also, we'll throw in these Wayfarers, the sunglasses, at no additional cost. We do have limited supplies of those, so make sure to order fast before we are all out. All right, guys, enjoy your ManFlow Mini. I'll see you on the next one. And you're just going to turn your palms to face forward, arms along your sides. Now, this feeling of openness through your chest, you want to maintain throughout the entire push-up. The biggest problem that I see in the yoga push-up is that people start to go down and their shoulders come in like this, right? So if you look at me from the side, shoulders are coming way forward, and all the weight now is in the fronts of my shoulders. So I want to make sure to keep my arms along my sides, and then as I lower down into the push-up, notice how my shoulders stay in tight, they stay open, and my elbows stay in tight to my body. So there's a lot of engagement in the yoga, in the perfect yoga push-up. Right, so I want to make sure, again, that's the biggest thing to avoid, is keeping the shoulders back, avoiding the shoulders rounding forward. The second part, again, keeping the elbows in tight. So I'm not lowering my elbows out like this as I push up. I'm actually keeping the elbows in very tight as I lower down. Now with the rest of my body, I'm going to keep my abs tight, so I shouldn't feel any pain in my lower back, and I want to keep my thighs engaged as well. This is a full body exercise. So fingers are spread wide, shoulder width distant, index fingers forward, thumbs wrapping in. Biceps start to wrap forward, so notice my triceps start to wrap toward the back, but I still have my chest open. So if you need to do a quick check, bring your arms along your sides, and then go right back to that position. Feel the engagement in your back, so the arms plugging into your back, shoulders on either side of your chest, and then lower your hands back down. And then from here, we're going to pull the body forward, elbows in tight, biceps facing down now, body pulling forward. Okay, so if you look at yourself here with the arms, there should be a 90-degree bend, and your upper arms should be parallel with the ground, forearms perpendicular to the ground. So that's level 1, with the knees down. Now let's add in level 2. Perfect push-up with the knees up, full body. So I'm starting off in a good plank position. I've got my knees engaged, my thighs are engaged tightly, my tailbone is reaching toward my heels, so my core is tight. My hands are under my shoulders, my biceps wrap forward, and my chest is open. From here, I'm going to pull my body forward, keep my elbows in tight, get into that low push-up position. Again, I've got that 90-degree bend in my elbows, elbows squeezing in tight, and you'll feel your back engage if your elbows are squeezing in tight. If your elbows aren't squeezing in, you won't feel that back engagement. Chest is engaged, arms engaged, forearms engaged, body pulling forward, and then pushing back up into a plank. And as you can tell, pretty winded. That is really difficult to do for pretty much anybody of any skill level, any fitness level. Again, awesome for upper body strength, awesome for core stability, shoulder health, upper back health. But again, if you're rounding the shoulders in, or if your elbows are coming out, you're not focusing enough on the technique, it can be potentially dangerous for your shoulders.